my name's Pat Ritz. We're here at the turn at Beechwood Golf Course. This course is kind of wild. It's 6,200 yards. I'd say it's about 30 years old, maybe a little older. It's grown a little bit. It used to be a pretty rough shape. They have champed it up quite a bit. It's a much nicer course now. The greens are much greener. There's some quirky holes out here, some weird turns, some setups that aren't necessarily awesome to play sometimes.
Mr. Ritz approaching the dreaded 13. This is a very tight hole with water running up the left. That looks like he's all about the tight holes. Here he is with a 4-iron and he goes.
Crushed it.
Oh, he's looking good.
Too much.
Too much.
Nope, you're all right. I think that's good.
All right.
But if you can bomb it, you're going to be fine out here. Great clubhouse. Clubhouse is a blast. I would say come on out here and check out Beechwood Golf Course. They have the dogs set up in a chafing dish. Serve yourself. I went with mustard. They had French's and Heinz mustard. They also have Heinz ketchup. No brown mustard, no relish. I think they did have onions though. So here we go. It's cooked pretty well. It had a little char on it. It's a skinless dog. Mustard's good, the bun's good. Hot dogs are a little small though, I noticed. They are kind of on the smaller side. All in all though, I'm gonna give that a par. That's a par dog for me today.
My name is Jeff McCullor. I was invited on this magical day, and I'm gonna eat a hot dog. Probably my only hot dog for the entire year. I went overboard on toppings. I've got some funky fusion dirty chips, some red onion, and ketchup mustard. To Pat's point, they're on the small side, but that's okay because we're for a hot dog. So now I rate it, right? These guys bust their ass to put this stuff together, so I'm gonna give it a birdie. To feed us needy people. All right, this is Justice. I went with just mustard on my dog. I usually go with relish, but they didn't have it as an option.
Ooh.
But let's see how it goes here. It's a decent dog. You know, it's Smith's, skinless. We seem to have run into like a pattern of skinless wieners, which I'm more of a skin-on kind of guy. They were served kind of steaming in a pan, so it's not very hot. But all in all, decent. I'll give it a par.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
My name's Eric. I'm here to do my hot dog now. I'm not here to give ketchup, mustard. I've heard a previous discussion that there's been a question about the length of the hot dog. I never quite noticed that there were different size hot dogs out there. I don't know. Is there a standard out there? Now that we brought up to my attention, it does look a little muy pequeño, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a bite.
They're different sizes in nature.
My dog is pretty good at the moment. I have to admit, I kind of spoiled my appetite. I had a hot dog for breakfast today. I don't know why.
Just
but
couldn't hold
I
on.
couldn't wait. My hot dog, I did choose the charred one that was in the pan. I had the ketchup and mustard. Obviously, I love that. I don't know if the size matters as far as I'm going to be hungry when I'm done with this, but I like it though. It's a birdie for me today.
Okay, so it goes 2 pars, 2 birdies for the dogs. Justice gives par with a bogey for the lack of relish.
I went par birdie for the 2 mustards and thought the small dog was a wild card. Eric goes 3 birdies and mentions it might have been higher if not for an intangible breakfast dog. And our guest Jeff mentions it's his first dog of the year, goes wild card with the dirty chip condiment, and gives an eagle for effort. Hey, be sure to like, share, or subscribe to our channel. Be sure to check out the link to Erie Ale Works down below as well. We'd love to hear your comments and even about maybe your favorite courses we should try, not to mention the kind of dogs you like in your neck of the woods. And remember everyone, be the ball. And stay tuned for post-game.
All right, Jeff, talk about your round today. Tell us your score, what happened.
The round was a little inconsistent. Apparently 43 on the front, 51 on the back for a 94.
I went 53-53, so I was over 100.
Today I went 53-55 for a 108. That put me in 3rd place.
I had a 54 and a 61. So obviously I kind of gave up hope.
Well, I am circling the drain of oblivion. I've playing bad 3 weeks in a row.
My short game, I think, was where it needed to be. The drive was a little bit here and there.
Yeah, usually we don't want the new guy to do so well.
New guy took us out to the woodshed.
The back on this course is a little bit tougher. It's very narrow. There's some water in weird spots.
Talk about that 13th hole. How'd that go?
It's like something I wake up screaming about in the middle of the night.
I did a Gretzky today. I went 9 and 9 on number 13 and 14.
5 golf balls were lost, but the new turn of the page would be that I lost my 4-iron at some point. At some point during the day.
I just never want to be here ever again.
But it has not been. It was not a very. It wasn't a very.
A grind.
Yeah. Overall, do you really think you hit that many good shots?
Not overall.
But yeah, overall it was fun. I'd do it again. Hang out with you guys.
A shout out to Erie Ale Works for hanging out with us today. It was fun hanging out with Jeff.
Yeah, we'll try to get better next time.
All right.